Pink Salamo. Wait until the whole thing finished loading, you pathetic wank. Bloody bastard is such in a hurry. I can't believe him. He's a fucking wanker, that one. Welky Moon. Yo, yo. Yeah, he's in the same spot. Oh, forget about the... Chow. There was nothing for me to do today. So I decided I would find a crystal fly for you. To put in your hair. I thought that it would look nice. The next thing I knew, I had caught several more than I intended. I hope you do not mind. If you wish to meet me, speak my name. Do not care much for birthdays and celebrations, and I do not wish to be around a large group of people, but to be able to spend some time with you is enough. Never knew the guy had that side.
Barbara at the cathedral if you're injured.
All I can think about is Diluc.
Hello, dear friend.
Cathedral if you're injured.
Like, you can only make 40s a day.
By royal Get out of here!
Windblade!
Isotope. That's classic. Whoa, Nelly! Yo! Just one? Just one. Just one. Just one.
Get out of here!
Forth, my blade!
Oz, reveal the... Oz, reveal...
Windblade!
By royal de...
Disappear!
I pray thee will not be prayed by thee.
One with my blade.
By royal decree! Let's light it up! By royal
One with my blade.
Oz, repeat.
Yay! Oh, it's that thing. Yo!
By royal decree.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
All right. The Arts and Craft.
Add Ash. Add Ash.
She's not alone. I'm wondering, like, if we'll probably get some characters that actually, like, goes on expedition, but instead of having short exploration time, they basically boost. They have a chance of boosting the rewards.
Come take a look.
Okay. Oh, would you look at that? He just pop in there.
Huh, it's you. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. I guess it's my lucky day. How are your adventures going lately? Did you come here to get a new commission from Catherine, or to get paid? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a really exciting adventure lined up, huh?
Nice to meet you, Bennett.
Oh, I'm talking too much, aren't I? I'm sorry. I was just so excited to run into someone I admire so much. And, maybe a little starstruck, too.
You admire me?
Of course! You're the mysterious traveler, the hero who quelled the Storm Terror crisis, and the leader of your own adventure team to boot. If I'm being honest, I'm totally jealous of all your achievements.
Right here, Traveler's Adventure Team?
Yeah, word's been spreading in adventurer circles for a long time now. Your adventure team shows up all over the continent. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions, but then, as soon as something big goes down, you're always there.
I have my reasons.
Anyway, I just really envy you. You're sort of like the protagonist of this world or something. Me, on the other hand, I'm just some unlucky guy. My adventure team even... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone I admire. I should be open to see what I can learn. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask. When you go adventuring later, can I come and watch?
You just want to stand there and watch?
Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, my bad luck would probably just screw everything up. I don't want to get you into any trouble, so just let me watch from the sidelines. That'd be good enough for me.
Okay. Sure, let's go on an adventure.
Really? I didn't mishear you, did I?
No.
You mean, go adventure with you? Just like we do if I was on your adventure team? Wow, I never thought I'd get an opportunity like this.
Come on, I'm not as great as you make out.
Don't be so modest. I've heard all about the great things you've done, not to mention the high praise you get from the Adventurers Guild. By the way, since we've got this rare chance to work together, let me share some recent intel with you. According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A. Normally, I wouldn't feel confident about taking on this level of commission. After all, with my poor luck, it's safer for me to take on commissions that are a few notches lower than my actual ability.
Okay.
But since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, right?
Does defeating Storm Terror count as an S-rank commission?
Of course! Defeating Storm Terror puts you on par with Guildmaster Cyrus in my mind. By the way, this ruin might be a dangerous one, but that usually means there'll be some great treasure hidden inside. I can't wait!
All right.
Oh, do you usually make some food before you set out on an adventure?
Yes.
The cautious choice. No wonder you're so good at this.
Kinda.
Seems I really can learn a few things from you. In that case, as per your tradition, let's get cooking.
Isn't that standard
Oh, yeah.
practice?
I actually invented a pretty nice dish recently. I can't say it's super tasty, but I think it'd be perfect for an adventure. So, how about I show you how to make it?
Nice, thank you.
Oh, wait till you see. Oh, ingredients seem to be in short supply. I'm really sorry. I probably need your help to get some. The ingredients needed for this dish are mint, radish, and slime condensate. One of each, please.
Okay.
You got that, right? I'll wait for you near the pot at Good Hunter. Come find me when you're done collecting.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Yo.
You got them all? That's fantastic! You've really outdone yourself.
Not really.
Which should I choose? It's been getting quite
Oh, wait.
busy recently.
Oh, that's right. Categorize.
Now that we've got our ingredients, allow me to handle the cooking. It's done. I forgot the exact order you're supposed to add the ingredients in, but it should be all right. I'll pack it up and leave it with you until we get to the ruins.
Are you sure it's okay to eat?
I think so. Should be pretty much basically the same as when I first came up with it, so, yep. Well, now that the food is ready, let's head for those mysterious ruins.
Oh, God.
It's been getting quite
Oh,
busy
God!
recently. Yes, I'll post an expedition.
It reeks of death. Forget misfortune, man. It just reeks of pure death and misery. Whoever eats this is gonna die a miserable death. Agonizing, too. Wait, was it like that before?
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease?
Doubt that.
It looks like the door in the front is closed and only the door behind us is open. That mechanism must be for opening the next door, right?
Well, that's pretty much our only option.
Right. Well, we're on the same page at least. I'll go try to operate it. Just as I expected.
But now the door behind us is closed.
So it is. A true adventurer can't just barge on forward. It's also important to make sure there is a way back. That's what my dads always say. Let me try the mechanism one more time. It seems to be jammed.
Not what I expected, but not exactly unexpected.
This is not good. It seems that we can't get back the way we came. But don't let it get you down. This kind of thing happens all the time. We just have to believe that there's always a way out.
What the? What's going on?
Hey, did you hear that? Sounded like it came from the door up ahead of us. Could there be other people in the ruin too? Let's go check it out. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer. We, like you, are here to...
Bennett?
Royce? It's you!
Oh no. Oh please. Oh no, no, no.
I'm so happy to see you again. How are you doing? I've been thinking about you and the other guild members a lot recently.
This is the worst. Why did I have to run into you?
Oh.
It took me forever to get this door open. Finally, I was about to advance further in, and all of a sudden, it closes again.
I guess that's because I activated the mechanism just now.
I knew it. I knew it! Of course it was you. I knew it as soon as I saw you. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Who are you? And what the heck were you thinking, teaming up with Bennett?
Hey, don't fight, don't fight! Let me introduce Royce, a former member of Benny's adventure team and an old friend of mine.
Friend? I didn't even tell you I was leaving the team, and you still think of me as... your friend? Never mind. I'm a little on edge because what just happened. I'm sorry.
Well, it was my fault.
You think? I left because at that time, I really couldn't stand it a second longer. My adventures always used to go off without a hitch. But after joining your adventure team, I was tripping and falling one day, getting struck by lightning the next. Oh, and the number of times ruins would cave in on us? I just couldn't dismiss it as mere coincidence anymore. The last straw was when my left leg got hit by that random explosion that came out of nowhere. After that, I couldn't stand it anymore, both literally and figuratively. So I left and went back to being an independent adventurer. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team.
But I did volunteer for this bad luck.
You're right. I really shouldn't have put the blame on him like that.
All right. It's all in the past now. Talking about all the bad things that happened will only make you more upset, right? Royce, I still want to say sorry for all the trouble I caused you.
Oh. No need to apologize to me. I've made my fair share of mistakes too.
Oh, yeah. There's one more thing I need to tell you. The door we came through on the way in also got closed, and I don't think we can get it open again. So we're probably trapped here now. What a pain in the butt.
Bennett! Everything always goes wrong when I'm with you!
Oh, well, there's nothing I can do. Sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've used up all my supplies already! This is it. This is how I go, isn't it? Here, today, and all because of Bennett!
Well, I don't know what I could do to apologize. If you don't mind, maybe we can share some of our supplies with you. But of course, I'll have to check with my partner first. So, what do you think?
You cooked it. You can do whatever you want with it.
All right. I am quite hungry. I suppose I shall accept your kind offer. Is this the supplies you were talking about? Why do I have the feeling that this dish is a bit suspect?
It's fine, honestly. It's been with my partner all along, so it shouldn't be tainted with my bad luck.
If that's true, then... Okay. Anyway, this is not a time to nitpick. Then, I guess I'll just have a little bite.
Oh, dear God, no.
Tastes a little... Huh, what a strange texture. Ugh. What is that churning feeling in my stomach? Bennett!
Hey, what's wrong? Royce!
Should you say that it was fortunate that Royce ate that first? I guess. First ending. First ending of this trilogy of mishap. Alright, so that was a quick end. There's obviously a second one, though, in that same chapter.
It feels pretty ordinary. Could it be? Huh, that mechanism. Right, I'll go try. Just as I expected.
I'm surprised that Paimon does not interact. Well, sometimes. But now the door behind us is closed.
So...
And by interact, I
True
mean
adventurer
like she
can't
puts out
just
in the
barge
world.
on. Let me try the mechanism. It seems to. This is not good. But this kind of thing.
What the?
Hey, sounded like. Let's go. Over there! Another adventurer by the looks of it. Hello, fellow adventurer.
Bennett?
Uh,
Oh no. Oh,
I'm so happy to.
this is the worst.
Oh,
It took me forever to get this door. I knew it. I knew it. As long as you are around, no adventure can ever be a smooth ride. This is turning into a very bad day.
How can you blame it all on someone else?
Who are you? And what the
Hey, don't fight. Let me introduce.
friend? I didn't.
Well, it was.
You think? But after joining your adventure team, I just couldn't the last straw. Only afterward did I start hearing the horror stories about Benny's adventure team. I didn't think about it much at the time. I was just focused on my own survival, but there was no other way.
All right. It's up. Roy.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. There's one. So.
Bennett! Everything always.
Oh, well.
What am I gonna do? I've used. This is it. This is how I go.
Well. I don't. But of course, I'll have.
No way, you don't owe him anything.
But it was because of my bad luck, though.
That is why you should focus on yourself more. stuff to accommodate others all the time.
So, you mean, as the unlucky one, I should think of myself more?
If you only think about caring for others, who will take care of you?
You do have a... It's just, I've been used to thinking this way for a long time. Hearing you say that, though, I feel like maybe I do need to take better care of myself. I'm sorry, Royce. We'll have to keep the rest of our supplies for ourselves. But let's try to find a way out together.
Nobody cares about your supplies. Knowing you, they're probably cursed anyway.
Yeah.
And as for finding the exit together, count me out. With Bennett around, I'm sure any exit I find will only be blocks.
Well... then take care, Royce.
You take care too, Bennett.
Whoa, that was so dangerous. I can't believe it. It's a trap. Nope, no luck. What awful luck. I've checked every single nook and cranny in this place. Still not a clue. Is there really no way out of here apart from that broken mechanism?
I'm afraid so.
Well, guess our only hope now is to wait for help. The Adventurers Guild might notice our disappearance and send someone. Then again, that depends on how lucky we are. If the rescue team takes too long to find us, we might already be... Oh, I hate feeling helpless, sitting here waiting for the end to come.
You really have zero expectation when it comes to luck.
Yeah, I am being a bit too pessimistic. No, come on. This isn't like me. Okay, let's double check our supplies. Our priority right now is figuring out how long we can hold out. Take out the dish I packed. It's probably a little late for this, but it looks kind of strange. Is there really something wrong with my cooking?
You might get food poisoning if you eat it.
This is bad. This is all we've got in terms of supplies.
Not really.
I should have thought this through more. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe we can find another use for it.
Like what?
Long story short, I once got injured when I was in this severely dangerous place and I got knocked unconscious. I really thought that was gonna be the end of me. But turns out that's not how it went. Instead, according to Guildmaster Cyrus, who rescued me, after I lost consciousness, it was as if my bad luck just stopped affecting me. He took me back to Mondstadt without encountering any trouble at all along the way. And another time, I got knocked out in a field during a thunderstorm, but then I went the whole night without getting struck by lightning. I wonder if my bad luck is related to whether I'm awake or not. Or in other words, it might be my consciousness that brings me bad luck.
You mean you want to sacrifice yourself?
Not really a sacrifice. I was just thinking, maybe if I eat this strange dish, it's possible that I'll lose consciousness, right? Once my bad luck is gone, surely help will be here soon.
Then, no, you're sacrificing yourself for others again.
It's okay. It's better than dragging you and Royce down with me. You made a great point earlier when you said that I should take better care of myself. But right now, this is a life or death situation. Hope you can understand. Here goes.
Bennett! You shook misfortune off for a time, but the price for it was... You did the job. So it's very... Alright. So that's the second ending. Yo ho ho ho. Oh shit, I just realized. Might lead to... Just because it says no.
Oh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running into... How are your adventures going lately? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a... Oh, I was just so excited to run into someone... Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah. It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring commissions. Anyway, I just really envy you. Me, on the other hand... never mind. I shouldn't get all down in the dumps in front of someone... Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come and watch? Maybe you don't know. I'm a really unlucky person to have around. If you brought me along on an adventure, I don't want to get you into any...
Sure, let's go on an adventure.
Really? You mean... Wow. Don't be so... By the way, since we've got this rare... According to my friend Fischl in the guild, a mysterious and dangerous ruin has recently been discovered. Based on how the guild ranks the difficulty of its commissions, it's probably between a rank B and a rank A. Normally, I wouldn't feel after all, but since you'll be joining me this time, it'll be a piece of cake, of course!
No, I usually leave straight away.
Oh, I guess you're such a pro that you don't need to worry about that, huh? Awesome. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
This should lead to a different ending. Because there's no food with me. Even a different outcome. Like Royce might not be there. Or something like that.
It feels pretty ordinary here. I was expecting some kind of sense of impending doom. Could it be that because you're here with me, I'm feeling more at ease? I, for one, am getting a strong sense of treasure in the area. Let's hurry up. Onward. This room's setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that stand out are the two mechanisms in front of us, one on the left and one on the right. But it seems like there's some sort of danger lurking around the mechanisms. If my years of adventure experience are anything to go by, it would be a disaster if we activated the wrong mechanism. How about letting me try it out first?
Go ahead. We won't get anywhere just staring at them.
Leave it to me. But as you know, I really don't have any luck. So, I'll leave it to you to decide which of these two mechanisms we should trigger.
Let's go with the one on the left.
That's the one I was thinking of too. Let's see. What was that noise? Oh no! It looks like all the exits are blocked. Guess I still managed to get the wrong one. This is really bad.
Alright, let me try. That's right, I didn't take the picture for the other one. That was a fast ending, that one. Shit, I did it again. Alright, so last time I did the one on the left.
It feels pretty ordinary here. Could it be that because you're... I, for one, am getting... This room's setup seems to be somewhat tricky. The things that... But if my year... How about letting me try it out first? I could try it out myself, but what do you think we should do? Let's do it your way.
Take one each, activate them simultaneously.
Well, that's a possibility. Yeah. Let's try it then. I'll take the right side, you take the left. Go stand by the mechanism, and when we're both ready, let's trigger them. Cool! The door is open! We got it right! Good thing we went with your idea. Huh, you definitely live up to your reputation. And I haven't had this feeling of working together with friends in ages. I've really missed it. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, so this room has 4 mechanisms, which means...
Two of us won't be enough.
That's what I'm thinking, based on the last room. I think we're gonna need 4 people to trigger all the mechanisms at the same time. Ah, if only the rest of Benny's adventure team were here.
Well, what's the deal with Benny's adventure team anyway?
I hate to admit it, but the truth is, it's gone. It remains in name alone. The only reason Catherine hasn't deregistered Benny's adventure team is because she took pity on me. In fact, the number of adventurers on the team has been below the registration requirements for a long time already.
You mean you're the only one left?
Yeah. Royce, Heckler, and Jack were all members of Benny's adventure team. A lot of things went down, but it mostly ended because of my bad luck. I completely understand why they quit the team. I'd never want to put them in danger on my account.
Don't take it personally.
Yeah, I felt really let down at first. But I'm pretty much used to it now. It's okay. Even though I'm the only one left on Benny's adventure team, one day I'm gonna make sure its name is known all over Teyvat.
You can do it, Bennett.
Thank you. Let's focus on the problem at hand. Sorry. The thought of the adventure team got me all sentimental. Now that I think about it more carefully, maybe we're making too many assumptions about the solution to these mechanisms.
You mean the solution may be different from the previous room? You're right. We shouldn't jump to conclusion.
Exactly. Okay, I'll take a quick look at these mechanisms while you look around for any other clues.
There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, it's so dusty. Paimon bets no one has been here in a long, long time. Hey, that looks like a notebook. Let's grab it and check it out with Bennett, shall we?
An adventurer's notebook? What's it doing here? Maybe it's got some clues on how to crack these mechanisms. Shall we take a look? Whoa, it really does have some information about them.
Eric can't hold any longer. We had no choice but to give up. I'll leave this notebook here. Maybe this treasure is destined for someone else. As you may have noticed, the mechanism installed by the door needs someone operating it constantly. Otherwise, the other mechanism cannot be operated. But there's a catch. The person operating the mechanism by the door takes on an enormous risk. If the other mechanism are operated in the wrong sequence, the person will face... On other words of advice, the number of torches does not indicate the sequence of operation. We made that mistake and paid a painful price. Perhaps the order has something to do with the position of the torch on the ground. What is the answer? Oh, I wish I knew. But Eric physically can't take it anymore. Why do I feel it's a bit ominous?
It seems that the writer is holding something back. Well, since they placed their hopes on future adventurers, we can't let them down. The notes say that the mechanism at the entrance needs to be controlled by someone continuously. But if the mechanisms are activated in the wrong sequence, the person in charge of the mechanism at the entrance will...
Die?
You think so? Surely it can't be that bad. It says in the notes that Eric can't hold on anymore. That at least proves that it's possible to hold on up to a point. Anyway, I'll take that role.
Should at least do rock, paper, scissors.
It's okay, it's okay. Getting injured is just part of my daily routine. I'm pretty used to it by now. At the very least, I should be able to last longer than this Eric guy. And more importantly, I trust you. You can definitely crack this mechanism puzzle, right? I mean, come on. You're the great adventurer that I've always admired.
Bennett.
All right. Let's just focus on solving these mechanisms. Remember what the notes say. The number of torches is not the hint for the activation sequence. Perhaps the sequence is related to the position of the torches on the ground. Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself just because you're afraid I'll get hurt. Just go with your gut and do it. It's okay. It's okay. If this is as bad as it gets, I can handle it. You solved it?
All thanks to you, Bennett.
Oh, I didn't really do anything. You're the one who nailed this.
Yeah,
Let's go and open the chest, shall we? I can't wait. Wow, that was quite a haul. This must be the proudest moment for any adventurer. Not only getting the chest, but having this golden opportunity to join you on an adventure. For me, that's a pretty major treasure already.
The feeling is mutual.
Really? Then I'm honored. But there's one other thing that I find the most amazing of all. The fact that nothing really bad happened to us this whole adventure. This is the first time in my whole adventure career that it's ever turned out this way.
This is just one of many possible outcomes.
That sounds very deep. But I think I get what you're saying. You're saying that no matter how unlucky I might be, there'll always be times when luck is on my side, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a really big thing for me. And you know, I have a feeling that it was your kindness and goodwill towards me that helped me avoid a lot of bad luck. Even find a little good luck. It's a bit embarrassing to say that out loud, but all in all, thank you for everything. I hope I get to go on another adventure with you soon.
Okay, those are all adventurers. So I only have 2 endings left. The thing is, like, the part that's important is that you need to know where the junction point is.
Huh, it's you! Didn't think I'd be running in. How are your adventures? And where are you going after this? Bet you've got a real. Oh, it was just. Of course! If I'm being honest, yeah, it might. Anyway, I just really. Me, on the other hand. Never mind. Speaking of which, when you go adventuring later, can I come in? If you brought me I don't want to get you into any trouble.
We could just do something else instead.
Something else? I guess you're right. Even just the chance to talk with you would be great too. Yeah, let's forget about adventuring for now. But, what would we do instead? Apart from going on adventures, the only other thing I do is take care of my dad's in the Adventurers Guild. So, I really can't think of anything else to do besides adventuring.
Well, let me think about it.
Alright, I feel like whatever we do, as long as you're involved, it'll be totally worth it. But don't forget, I'll be bringing my bad luck with me. So it probably won't be a very fun trip.
Okay. It won't bother me.
That's good, that's good. I was afraid you'd back out. So, where are we gonna go?
How about a walk in a while?
That's a good idea. For someone like me, I'm actually way more familiar with the wilderness than the city, especially around Mondstadt. I mean, I'm not on the same level as Fischl, who is also in the Adventurers Guild, but that's expected because she works in the intelligence department. Oh, I know this gorgeous place. It's sort of a dandelion-covered meadow. It's got a great Mondstadt feel. Do you want to check it out?
Can't wait.
Awesome. I was worried that it wouldn't be your thing. Shall we?
All right. Uh-oh.
Finding someone to chat to would be better than just standing around.
Shit, my hard drive is bugging out. It's new, it's an SSD, but unfortunately, you just have to look at the map. It's not even calibrated. Shit happens from time to time. It's way more problematic when it's a game that demands to be online. Usually is. Because there's need to be a communications between the servers and the console. But ask yourself this, like, if someone's using a hard drive that has like the twice amount of loading speed, but the speed of the internet or the speed of information can't even catch up, but at some point probably cause some like locking effect.
One with my blade!
Blink!
With the wind!
Let me amuse myself.
Fourth, my blade! Spirit blade! Attack!
The more, the merrier.
Disappear!
Oz, reveal! Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Swift and merciful! Submit for judgment! As you wish, main Fräulein. Fourth, my blade!
Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back! Off we go! Adventure time!
Let me amuse myself a little. Over here!
Swift and merciful! Disappear! Submit for judgment! Ka! Ah!
Wow, what the hell?
Huh.
It's not quite what I expected.
What happened? It wasn't like this the last time I saw it. The dandelions are all stripped bare of seeds. Was there a windstorm? Or did some strange creature come by? I'm so sorry, bringing you all this way for only you to end up saying nothing.
You could have predicted this. No need to apologize.
Well, that's true. But then again, the unpredictable is to be expected when my luck's involved. Well, there's not much reason to stay here anymore. But how about we take a walk around the area? Maybe we'll find something interesting.
Sure. Oh, I can't even take them? What the fuck?
Hey, do you see that? There's a monster camp up ahead. I can see a whole load of treasure chests with no monsters guarding them.
Feels a bit off.
I was hoping I'd get a chance to flex my muscles a bit. Where did all the monsters go? This is weird. For me, this kind of good fortune is super rare. It must be because you're here. Let's go check it out. Ooh, I wonder what goodies are hidden in those chests.
Might be a trap. Oh, that's not right.
Why are these chests so empty? It looks like there's nothing good left in them. Is that it? What a letdown.
We didn't miss any, right?
How could this be?
What's the problem? We got so much stuff today. We should be happy. How come you look so down?
Does that mean you usually...
Chests are always like this, aren't they? A few loose mora, occasionally a cabbage, maybe a radish or something.
Ouch.
A bit of mora and some ingredients to fill our stomachs, that's good enough for me. The kind of chests you mentioned that have weapons, artifacts, or some other treasures inside, aren't they super, super rare? I've only seen them in places that are so dangerous you'd have to risk life and limb to get there.
Yeah, you're quite right.
Right? So let's not ask for too much. Let's keep walking. Who knows when the monsters might return? Shall we?
No, la fueta.
It's so nice here. The breeze is so comforting. Really lifts my mood. I've been adventuring alone for a long time. It feels so nice to have company. Honestly, I miss it a lot. Not that I'm super lonely or anything. I've got my dads to keep me company when I'm not out adventuring. Actually, did I tell you about my dads already? Back in the day, they were all great adventurers. They've got so many cool stories. They were the ones who rescued me from a perilous place when I was just a baby. And together, they raised me. Now, they're all old and frail. Some of them can't even walk by themselves anymore. So, it's my turn to take care of them. I'd love to take you to meet them sometime. You'd be blown away by some of their stories.
Sounds like there's a lot I could learn.
Absolutely! I picked up most of my adventure expertise from them. They're incredible. By the way, you did bring a wind glider with you today, right? The weather is so nice and the wind speed is perfect. Why don't we take the chance to go for a glide?
Sure.
Oh.
What happened to the weather?
Sorry, I didn't see this coming. Not to this extent, at least. Well, it seems that we'd better give up on that idea. Let's go do something else.
Bennett! So there you are.
Hi, Jack. Is something going on? Are you here to see me?
Some of the older adventurers in the guild are really hurting from their arthritis again. It could be because of the humidity today.
You mean my dad's? That's too bad. They'll need someone to take care of them.
Well, you're the one who usually looks after them, right? They're all asking for you.
Okay, I'll be right over. Wait.
I'll see you next time. We get a chance.
Yeah, thanks for understanding. Though, I feel pretty bad leaving you here.
We'd better hurry back. They're all waiting for you.
Okay, sure. Well, I have to go now. Let me treat you to something next time. Bye.
How come the weather suddenly brightened up the second Bennett left?
Yeah, it's weird, huh? I think the kid is cursed. Like, I think it's bad luck has have something to do with the curse. Or maybe there's something more to this bad luck we don't even know about. Because remember, there's certain... You could have like certain factors that may seem like a bad luck. But from a good eye perspective, from another perspective, it might look like it was good luck. Sounds weird. What I'm trying to say is that... how should I say this? Like something preventing you from suffering a deadly injury.
Did something terrible happen again?
The rite of parting.
It's you! Didn't think I'd be How are your adventures going lately? And where are you going after this? I was just so... Of course! You're the... If I'm being honest... Yeah, It might look like you're just handling a bunch of boring Anyway, me on the other hand, never mind. I shouldn't. Speaking of which, when you go, if you brought me, I don't want to get. Apart from going on adventure, so I really. All right, I feel like, but don't forget, so it probably.
It would bother me.
That's so.
How about we hang out around around town?
Cool, that would be nice. I was planning to stock up on some adventuring supplies anyway. Oh, sorry. I'm back to talking about adventuring again. You must think I'm so boring.
It's okay, I like adventures too.
Really? Well, of course you do. You are a famous adventurer after all. How about we go to the souvenir store? With Wind Comes Glory is my favorite shop ever. What can I say? Mondstadt's where I grew up. Let's go. Marjorie!
Oh, hello, Bennett. I haven't seen you for a long time. I thought you were off adventuring in some faraway place that I've never heard of.
No, it's just I got myself into a tight spot out there. Ended up getting held up for quite a while.
What else is new? So, what are you looking to buy this time?
Oh, I was just checking in to see if the stuff I ordered last time was ready. Thought I'd bring my friend along.
You mean Herman's custom adventure map?
That's right! An adventure map drawn personally by Herman, the great adventurer. It shows loads of recommended places for adventuring, and with his comments, too.
Well, it did arrive, but unfortunately, the cart tipped over in a puddle on the way here. Most of the goods were fine, but since the adventure map was an ink drawing, it's completely ruined.
What? Oh, shoot. That's such a shame.
Poor Marjorie.
Yes, I am the one who has to bear the loss after all. Maybe I should reconsider whether I'm happy to accept orders from Bennett in the future.
Okay. Well, do you have any alchemist's goggles? I've been thinking about replacing the old goggles on my head for a long time. I heard that there's a new type of goggles made specially for alchemists. When you wear them, you can see all the elements, even the slightest traces of elemental energy.
That's quite useful.
Oh, I'm afraid these alchemist goggles you refer to are just a rumor. I talked to that alchemist, Timaeus. He told me there's no such thing.
Ugh, are you kidding me? My hopes dashed yet again. Well, how about some slime gel gloves? They exist, right? I saw an adventurer using them once. No matter what the weather, they can grip onto rock when climbing. I call them non-slip gloves.
Those do exist. Unfortunately, we sold out of them just yesterday. They're quite a popular product.
I don't think we are going to get anything here. Let's head somewhere else.
It's okay. No big deal. I'm pretty much used to coming home empty-handed when I go shopping. Don't let it bother you. Oh, hey, how about I treat you to a meal at Good Hunter? We've been hanging out for a while now. You must be getting hungry, right? Let's go!
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Hi, Sarah. Table for two, please.
I'm so sorry. I don't think we'll be able to serve you two today.
Why's that?
How come? It doesn't seem really busy here.
Well, how can I put this? Just before you two arrived, we received an order.
An entire delegation from Snezhnaya has come to stay at the Goth Grand Hotel, and they asked us to provide a meal service. So, although you might not see many people here, the kitchen is in fact busier than it's ever been. They really know how to rope people into doing things for them. If only they hadn't offered to pay so much.
I'll bet it's those pesky Fatui again.
Oh, I've actually never had any dealings with them. But I have heard that they're arrogant and aggressive. In which case, there probably isn't much we can do about it. Well, how about we just head to Mondstadt General Goods? We can at least get some basic adventure supplies. What do you think? You're in, right?
Sure.
Let's go.
That's the one behind, right?
I guess I'll post an expedition at the Adventurers Guild.
Huh. That's strange. The owner, Blanche, isn't here. That's really rare. Let's go over there and see what that sign says.
Mondstadt General Guild special offer. 50% off all items.
Wow! Is this for real? A discount?
This store is generally not considered tight-fisted, is it?
I mean, sure, but not when I'm around. I've never had such good luck before. It must be because I'm with you. Wow, lucky folk really have it different.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
Then again, any discount's a bit meaningless without Blanche being here. Shall we
It's
wait
French.
here for a while? When Blanche comes back, I'm gonna buy a bunch.
Blanche.
After all, this is a rare opportunity, especially for someone like me. Blanche is taking quite a while. It must be an emergency. I feel like she hardly ever leaves the counter.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, really? Don't worry. If we manage to catch a sale, today's gotta be a good day. Patience is a virtue for adventurers too. There's no rush.
More concerned about Blanche.
Do you think that Blanche is in some kind of trouble? I'm getting a bit worried. The 50% discount is a big deal, but compared to Blanche's safety, I mean...
Yeah, it's been too long.
It's probably just all this waiting around making my imagination run wild, I guess. Come on, snap out of it. I don't usually say this, but do you think it's time we gave up? Land probably won't be back today, right? I guess I overestimated my luck.
It's just coincidence.
That's right. I shouldn't let myself get down about it.
Oh, are you waiting for me?
Blanche! We've been waiting for you for ages. You're finally back. I was getting worried about you. What happened? Did you run into some kind of trouble?
Oh, nothing like that. I was just sorting some things out at home. Thanks for your concern, though. But why are you two waiting anyway? I posted a notice saying that we'd be closed today.
Closed? We didn't see a sign like that. And anyway, isn't it 50% off the whole store today? That's the whole reason we waited all this time.
Let me check. That's weird. It looks like someone removed the close sign. Or maybe the wind blew it away? The half-price notice you saw was for yesterday. Sorry about that.
Oh,
Cheer up, Bennett.
thanks. I'm fine. I should have seen this coming. So sorry. I feel like I've done nothing but waste your time all day. No matter what I do, I really can't shake my bad luck. It's getting a bit late. I don't think you can accomplish anything if you keep on hanging out with me. So, let's part ways for now. And maybe next time it'll be different. That is, if you still want to hang out with me next time.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Gotta catch 'em all, that's all.
Come take a look. There will definitely
No! For the love of Godwin, damn it!
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
Let's see. Story. Initially, the team mechanism requiring Benny's adventure team. Alright, character detail. Benny's adventure team is an exception to the norm in the Adventurers Guild's Mondstadt branch. Initially, the team mechanism requiring at least 3 or 4 regulars in each team was set up to promote mutual support and prevent accidents. As for Benny's adventure team, however, its only regular member has been Bennett himself. It's only man. Okay. The lack of team members essentially has everything to do with Bennett's infamous bad luck. However, being the passionate adventurer he is, Bennett never feels lonely. Well, maybe once or twice sometimes. The adventurer Jack was the first victim of Benny's adventure team. Just a few feet away from the treasure, an extremely rare geoturbulence occurred, tearing the ground apart and opening a bottomless chasm right before everyone's eyes. So close yet so far, like love. Jack only suffered minor injuries, but he was never the same as an adventurer. Thereafter, the event seemed to have left him with a broken heart. Another member, Royce heard someone shout, "Hail!" before losing consciousness in a huge explosion. The culprit, Klee, was sent to the confinement room for 7 days for mistaking the cave the adventurers were still exploring in for a giant rabbit hole and blowing it up. Oh, for fuck's sake, Klee. Oh, shit. Heckler suffered from a severe bout of diarrhea for a week after joining the team. Oh, Jesus Christ. Although it turned out to be food poisoning, he insisted it was because of Bennett's bad luck. They'll be back. They're just on leave. Please don't invalidate my team's registration with the guild. Seeing Bennett beg and plead before her eyes, Catherine sighed and decided to spare him the truth that his teammates had long jumped ship. There was once a predicament of incomparable despair, a predicament that had all but swallowed an old adventurer. The scorching flames scalded his skin. The deafening thunder almost ruptured his eardrums, and the hollering winds threatened to rip his soul from him. At the end of his hellish journey, what awaited him was a baby. The old adventurer thought he was the first living thing to pass through this hell on Earth. But how could he explain what that which lay before him? In that moment, it hit him, and he believed it to be true. This baby must be a child abandoned by the world itself. Though there were no mighty artifacts, jewelry, or gold, the old man's face did not seem disappointed in the slightest, for he regarded this baby, whose life hung by a mere thread, to be his treasure. This child is what I was meant to find on this journey, he thought. And as he took the baby into his arm, even if what he was about to do opposed the will of the world itself, he was unafraid. The old adventurer died from severe injuries before being able to tell this story, leaving only the child he had saved. On his deathbed, he only managed 4 final words: will, adventure, and final treasure. Several singles, childless old adventurer in the Adventurers Guild in Mondstadt raised the child as their own and named him Bennett. Being raised by the guild, Bennett referred to everyone as Dad. Dad, your dentures fell into the bowl. You should stop wearing that old leather armor. Where are the undergarment I bought you? Dad, it's raining. Better keep your distance from me so you don't get struck by lightning. Taking care of all his aging dads, who have no family, has taken up most of its time outside of adventuring. The dads certainly have found a treasure. Cyrus, the current guild master, laughed, giving Bennett a pat on the back. Though he is unlucky himself, he can at least try to bring luck to those he cares about. At least that's how Bennett feels. Bennett the unlucky still thrives to find his own lucky's treasure through his series of unfortunate events. Oz the Raven, official's familiar, said Bennett is the most tenacious young man in the world. Indeed, Bennett's share of bad luck throughout his life can be seen from his scar, old and new. Attacked by monsters, buried in collapsed ruins, falling from cliffs. A wealth of unfortunate events has taught Bennett how to deal with more of them in the future. Barbara, the deaconess of the Church of Favonius, was once surprised by how skilled Bennett is at treating dislocated joints. Another gift from his ordeal is his jaw-dropping talent for combat. Look at his move. Doesn't that hurt? Grandmaster Varka of the Knights of Favonius was extremely intrigued after seeing Bennett in combat. If it's not that Bennett doesn't feel pain, he has simply gotten used to it. He adapted to the pain as others would to pungent smells or blinding light. Therefore, the way Bennett dives into battle head on without reservation has become something of a signature of his. Whenever he suffered severe injuries such as fractures or excessive loss of blood, Bennett will go to the cathedral to seek treatment from Deaconess Barbara. Fuck, man. Sir, it's me again, Bennett will say, scratching the back of his head. Barbara, however, will just shake her head and with a "let's deal with those scratches as well," she will toss him some adhesive bandages. Such display of concern may be inadvertent, but they have a special place in Bennett's heart. He sticks those bandages on his wounds with the care of one pinning medals to their chests before thanking her wholeheartedly. Bennett keeps many such bandages in his utility pouch when he goes on adventures. One he gets from his dad's, from Barbara, from Catherine's, and from adventurers he sometimes meet by chance after getting injured. These tiny tokens of goodwill form a tangible collection of fair fortune unique to Bennett. Well, since everyone's by my side, I guess I'm not that unlucky after all. Redacted. Her real name is never known. Wait, not that. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there it is.
Oh, the ill-starred young man. My Ogdever Earthalung has seen with unmistakable clarity how his heart ails at being forsaken by the world.
Someone needs to keep an eye on the unlucky fellow.
That Zhang Li from the Wangsheng funeral parlor seems to be quite an incredible man. Just think. Common folk might gang up to commit a murder. We exorcists vanquish demons, but he alone buries the bodies of the Adepti. I do admire Xingqiu for his devotion to chivalry and his martial arts proficiency. However, I must warn you that he definitely has a mean side too. If you find that you fall foul of any of his antics, come to me and we'll form a Victims of Xingqiu alliance. There is strength in numbers. The Conqueror of Demons himself has defended Liya side by side with we exorcists for generations. Day after day, night after night. I have the utmost respect for Adeptus Xiao. It's just... why must he be so disparaging towards us? He says our repertoire is lacking and our power is trivial. I'm sorry, but I just can't accept that. The Wangsheng funeral parlor is a reputable institution that acts with integrity. But whenever I see that cheeky smile that says, it's nothing you exorcists need to worry about, it just makes my blood boil. Oh. Deep breath, Chongyun. Stay calm. She looks like a zombie, but as an exorcist, I feel there's something different about her. Her name is also absent from all the praised names I've seen. Where exactly does she fit in among the deities? I avoid Xinyan's performances like the plague. That heated atmosphere. Even if you don't intend to get involved, it's still... let's just say that it gets me all hot and bothered. Xiangling's cooking is universally praised, but I personally don't touch any of her spicy dishes. Why? Oh, you know, just, personal preference, that's all. I mean, come on. Mushroom slime stew? Does that sound appetizing to you?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I remember if he had something to say about Barbados. Nope. God damn it. I wish they added some dialogues. Would have been nice, but, you know. A new story. Part of me wants to say you took them all. Does he have something to say about the poor fellow? Nope.
Asked Mona. She seems to be an excellent mage, but I'm not a part of their Hexen circle. The idea of Erminsel exploration and formal tea parties just leaves me cold. Last time little Clee wanted to use my workshop for her experiments, I had to say no, and she was angry at me for the rest of the day. What happened the next day, you ask? She went off happily to play outside, of course.
Wait, for real? Yeah, there's definitely some characters that I'm gonna have to...
You mean the gentleman from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? My men sometimes speak of the rumors surrounding him. He sounds interesting. Yes, if I get the chance, I'd like to meet him someday. Ningguang, eh? As far as Liu Qixing is concerned, she seems to be doing a good job. But for me, my responsibility lies with my ship and my men, and not with Liu Qixing.
Like, I'm pretty sure we'll have, like, she's gonna be part of the story eventually at some point. And I think, like, when we have to go for a trip to Inazuma. If Inazuma is part of an island that's basically severed, it's not connected to the mainland, and you can only get there by boat, then obviously I think her story is gonna pop in.
Ningguang is never really one to speak frankly, but she has been very direct with her criticism of me in the past. But hey, whether she likes me or hates me is her choice. Nothing I can do to sway her. When we're out on the open ocean, the one thing we do all miss is Xiangling's cooking. When spirits are low, just thinking of her fried Jueyun chili, bursting with flavor. It gives everyone just that little extra kick. One year, on the eve of the Lantern Rite, we ran into a storm as we were returning to port. Try as we did, we only made it back to Liyue Harbor in the dead of night, long after the lanterns had all been released. As I looked towards Guyun Stone Forest, I saw an Adeptus, floating in the air, in the form of what appeared to be a young boy. I guess it is like the legends say. There really must be those that watch over Liyue, even if they cannot be seen.
doubt he has anything to say about Xiangyun. I'm not that far. Need to be at 4. And here we got. So many characters, so little time.
That's a nice haul.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Let's see. I need. Description. No. I need 4 of those things, huh? Alright. No idea how that works. You got a bonus.
I will make you better.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Just want to look around.
One with my blade!
other place that there could be something.
Test 6308. Scratch that. Shake it and stir. Animal test 6308. Animal test 6308. Jumpy Dumpty go! Boom! La la la! Da da da! Rah. Boom! Yeah! Boom! Yeah! Absorption test! Absorption test! La la la!
boing, boing, boom! La la la! Jumpy, Dumpty, go! Animal test 6308! Animal test 6308! Animal hypostasis emulation!
A simple kaboom did the job.
Enhanced Animal Module 75! Stand clear!
Keep back!
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Stand clear. Animal test 6308. Shaken and stirred.
He's blooding me with science.
No. 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 Stop rolling. That was not the intended outcome. Please stop rolling.
Look at you, booze hound.
Did you just call me a booze hound? You will not defeat me. I am extremely powerful. Oh shit. Forgot about that. You would think after defeating Stump Terror, that shit would just go away. But no.
Boing, boing, boing!
Oh!
Think you can bully me? Scratch that.
Stand clear.
Shaken and stirred! Shaken and stirred!
I believe you're dead.
Absorption test. Jumpy Dumpty Go! Jumpy Dumpty Go! Absorption test.
Can't handle your drink. Huh?
Animal test 6308.
Damn it. It won't roast. I fucked up. I seriously fucked up. God damn it, did I make a mistake? It is possible you made a mistake. There's no way in hell I went in with a steak.
Boing, boing, boom!
Ow.
Stand clear.
Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me?
Stand clear.
Poor girl. I mean, she's a cat. Who doesn't want to tease that? She's a cat girl.
La la la.
Boing, boing, boom! Animal test 6308. Absorption test. Stand clear. Jumpy Dumpty Go!
Damn it. Shite. Some of them, don't know really what to do.
Go.
Better.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Applesauce. I did dispatch characters. Yeah.
Haven't you heard?
Fails.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't. I haven't, and that's all I have to say. You're not gonna see me say I hasn't.
It's so nice to de-stress. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda...
core lapis. All right. Guess I'm gonna have to end it like that. All right. Time to end it.